Peace, good morning. It's extra early out here and I want to show you guys something real quick before I get started. Right here by my house, in my little neighborhood, there's a pathway that goes along right outside the neighborhood and leads to right there. You see that? That's a Sonic. Right outside the gate, not right outside the little border fence of my neighborhood. The basketball court's right here, sidewalk going right there to Sonic. And then all around here is just houses. You see the houses. And this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about fast food and the fast food situation that's going on here in America. Literally, the restaurant behind me is my showcase and my proving example for what I'm talking about today. So, good morning, everybody. I woke up extra early this morning. It was 4:30 this morning. I'm practicing more and more discipline, trying to do better and better and better every day, every year, every month, all the time. Always trying to be learning. So this is an important message I think that everyone needs to hear. This is for a lot of people that maybe don't even know about this kind of stuff, or maybe they do know about it, but they choose to ignore the facts, or they choose to ignore the information as it surfaces and comes out and choose not to do anything. And I want to talk about fast food. Fast food situation here in America, obesity situation, and why fast food is straight from the devil. Boom. Fast food is from the devil and why you need to keep that shit at a minimum. Like, literally, fast food needs to be one of them things that you eat on a minimum. Like, I got like an 80-20 rule where I say 80% of the food you eat needs to be good, and then the other 20% bad. That fast food should fall into there. They got the 80-20 rule backwards. They eat 80% bad, 20% good. 80% food that makes them feel good for a minute, or it tastes good. They got the wrong good versus the right kind of good. Let me tell you why most people need to stop eating fast food, period. Some people already done the work where they can handle eating fast food sometimes, or occasionally, on the weekend, on the family thing or something like that. But some of y'all be abusing it, like, for real. Like, some of y'all be abusing that stuff. Like, fast food is one of the things that you got to recognize. First off, you being a natural person, you're supposed to be eating food that is natural as well. Least amount of ingredients as possible. Your body conducts electricity, so you need to eat food that helps induce this. You should be eating food that helps encourage this process of helping electricity flow. One of the biggest problems with fast food is that it causes a hormone imbalance. There's so many more, but I'm gonna start with this. Hormone imbalance. You got two main hormones that your body uses to regulate your hunger, your appetite. You got ghrelin and leptin. I've talked about these before. So in that hunger feeling that you feel in your stomach, where it's like growling, ghrelin. That's the thing that lets you keep feeling hungry. Now, little do people know, fast food is one of the main things that offsets this level of hormone balance within your body. So the levels of ghrelin get spiked up like crazy. People don't know that fast food actually spikes up these levels of ghrelin. It makes you more hungry than you actually are over time. So then no wonder people keep on going back and getting more and more. And oh, I need some more. And they're just not full, or they're just not satisfied, or they're just not actually getting any energy from it. Sometimes people become dependent on this kind of food. But I digress. Get back to ghrelin. Fast food is one of the main foods that upset your equilibrium of ghrelin versus leptin. And you need ghrelin to be regulated at its normal level, normal levels for your body, because this is what's going to help your body stay healthy, right? If you got unhealthy levels of ghrelin, you're going to be having this uncontrollable appetite. So what are you going to be doing? You're going to be getting some food and then not be satisfied. So then you're going to need to be going back to get more, and then you're going to have to go back and get more. All right, so let's say you've gone down that hole of eating nothing but processed junk food for years and years and years and years and years. Your ghrelin levels are up here and your leptin levels are down here. In a nutshell, to keep this simple, this decreases your gut health. This is going to clog your arteries in your gut. This decreases your heart health. Fast food all the time, heart health going through the floor. So decrease gut health, cardiovascular, heart health, Also links to brain health deterioration, not to mention the increased fat levels, as well as there's no dietary fiber. And you need fiber because that helps with digesting food as well. It helps clearing out your gut. So if I take another step back and we look at fast food, how it affects you on a cellular level, like let's look at it like a molecular level, on like a small scale. So your body has cells, right? And these cells need to communicate with each other, right? Because your body is electrical. Your body sends electrical signals from one area to another. This is how you're able to tell your body what to do. You know, your brain sends a signal to your body sends a signal, and depending on how effective your electricity is through your body, this will determine how functional it is. So a non-common fact that people don't know is that processed food, as well as many other acidic foods, but we're talking about processed foods and fast foods today, it creates mucus in your body. And why is this bad? Because your body needs to be able to conduct electricity. Mucus acts like an insulator around your cells, preventing electrical signals to continue transferring in certain parts of your body. So when you get excess mucus, this leads to diseases. This leads to inflammation. So when you start getting body pains, your body starts deteriorating because of your poor diet. Because remember this, think about this. I've said this in my other videos. Over time, your cells replace themselves over time. So you got skin cells, which is daily, all the way down to your heart tissue, your lungs, your stomach muscles, your muscles in your arms and your back and shoulder. Everything replaces over a certain amount of time because the cells in your body die off and you got to replace cells. It replaces them on a small level, on a slow speed, and a scale that you can't see with your eyes because because it happens on such a small scale and at such a slow speed that you can't just watch it happen. But you can feel it happen. How many people out there are in a worse situation than they were 10 years ago? Hell, not even 10, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. And then you look at your diet. If you're someone whose diet is pertained mostly of processed food, fast food, every day you going to lunch and you going to out to the drive-through every single day, this is a bad sign right there. It's like no wonder you got body pain. No wonder you got diseases, because this is the side effects of eating these kind of foods. Mucus on a cellular level leading to diseases, disorders, inflammation, body pain, everything. Sun's starting to come on. It's real nice out here this time in the morning. But side note, you see how society puts fast food and the whole processed food nice and convenient. They got it right here in the neighborhood, right here on the other side of this wall is a damn Sonic. And what do they got? They got the little slushies for 62 cents on Wednesdays or whatever, and slushies $1, big old slushy full of nerds and everything. Come on. To the weak-minded people, they're gonna be like, "Oh, great, thank you. Go get me some." It's a damn shame because I see teenagers walk past my house damn near every day going down there to get themselves in them damn slushies or whatever. Some people, a slushie ain't bad, but over years and years, that shit'll catch up to you. Internally, and it'll mess your teeth up. But there's good news. There are ways to reverse the effects of years and years of fast food. There are ways to reverse the effect of damage from all this fast food and processed food, your upset levels of ghrelin versus leptin. So let me go over some ways to help you guys out, some free ways that's going to help you guys out. If you didn't see my videos before this, check out my videos on intermittent fasting, 1 meal a day, as well as detoxing your body with juice. Just before this one right here, there's like a whole bunch of them on fasting, 1 meal a day, and detoxing your body with juice. If you're serious about changing your body, go through these videos, watch them, and try to learn some things from these videos. Because there's a lot of information I'm talking about. Fasting is one of the quickest ways to detoxify your body, help your body get your gut cleared out, as well as drinking natural juice. You don't have to go to expensive Jamba Juice every time to get this kind of juice. You can make it at home for a reasonable price. Or someone who's serious about getting started, let's say if you go to some smoothie hut and you buy smoothies all the time, they're about $6 each. So if you bought 10 of them, that's $60 basically. You could do yourself a favor Take that $60 and get yourself a masticating juicer off eBay or Amazon, like a cheap little aftermarket, no name brand one, but that's still good for that price, and you could be making your own cold press juice at home. Save money and put yourself on a juice cleanse for literally a month, a few weeks, even just part of the day, even just a couple days a week doing a juice cleanse is going to help your body get rid of a lot of these toxins in your body. Because what a juice cleanse does, it takes this much nutrition and puts it in a package this big. So you get all this nutrition from all this food, but the downside of having this much food, a lot of it has indigestible, like fiber, cellulose, plant material that your body's just going to poop out anyway. So you take all that food and you concentrate it, put it into a smaller package, so you can have like concentrated juice that's natural concentrated juice, not this processed stuff. Compile that with fasting, starting your day off with water instead of starting your day off with breakfast McDonald's or something like that. Just simple little changes like that is going to gradually take you steps towards giving you the body that you're supposed to have, the body that God meant you to have. The problem these days is people are so worried about, oh, this is the way I am, I'm supposed to be like this. People in my family run big. No, people in your family got a history of eating processed BS, and people just want to make excuses instead of making actual change. Because there wouldn't be a medical condition called obesity if it was natural. It wouldn't be called a disease if it was natural. Think of this little diagram where it shows the body with the muscles and everything, and you see the person looking slender. That's how people are supposed to look. We're human beings. We're supposed to be running around everywhere and stuff, hunting in the woods, foraging, checking out your fruits and vegetables, or even whatever it is, farming for your fruits and vegetables, farming for your natural meats. Not this drive-through 2022 BS that we live in these days. It's the level of stagnant energy that's the problem. It's the level of convenience that's the problem. But fret not, because there's a way to reverse all this negativity. I'm not saying eating processed food or fast food is completely the worst thing you can do. The worst thing you can do is eat it all the time. Like I said, 80-20. You need to keep that to a minimal. And let me tell you this. If you got an overly abundant level of fat in your body, or if you're like obese, if you got a fat problem, you probably need to lay off the fast food for a while. And don't go to 80-20 rule. You need to go 100 for a while. You need to go 100% good for a while and detoxify yourself. That's what a lot of people need. Need to detoxify yourself. Being able to eat fast food or processed food as a cheat meal or whatever, that's a privilege. That's a privilege you got to earn. This is a privilege a lot of people have not earned. They have not put any work. They haven't fasted a single day, and they don't like fruits, vegetables. They don't like eating healthy. They don't even like drinking water. And there's so many more little in between details, and literally this video could be 6 hours long, but no one's gonna watch it. So I gotta break it up into segments. Once you get on with this knowledge, if you choose not to make the change, you just keep it up. That's because of you. You're the one that just keeps making excuses. It's on you to make the change. But don't be sitting here and walk around saying that there's no way to switch things around. There's no way to fix yourself, because there is. Granted, it's going to be a little bit of work. It's going to take some discipline. It's going to take some know-how and focus. If you stayed all the way to the end of this video, I suggest you subscribe. Go ahead and throw me a like if you can. Also, for the people who are serious about getting results and they really want to know firsthand information from me, I'm creating a program for people who want real results. This is not for the people who are dibbling and dabbling in the information and just looking at the research. That's what these videos are for. They're all free. You can check out all of them. Go ahead. But for people who want firsthand information, how to detoxify your body, workout programs, quickest way to lose weight, all scientifically proven stuff. I'm not making up no mumbo jumbo. Stay tuned, because I got some good stuff coming for those who are serious. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.